in two minds of actually doing this video, but we're going to do it. So we're going to review the Beko WTK82011W. The reason why I was in two minds is because I did a video not that long ago of the WTK82041W, and as I said in that video, that also covers this model. But yeah, I might as well do it. Also, I've done the 7kg version as well, which I still have, and yeah, that's no different either. So the only real difference between, say, the 7kg and the 8kg is the door is bigger and the cabinet is deeper, as well as having a bigger drum. Physically bigger drum too. No messing around here. Also, between the 11 and the 41 is a change of the dial design, and that's about it. Oh, and I think silver buttons. If you go to the 51, it then has a new cabinet and so on, and a new dial on top of that. But that's really about it. Right, so I should just end the video here. No, I'll just go through it. Right, okay. So, a couple of things I forgot to mention, let's say, in the last video. So the depth of the machine is 59 centimeters. So it's a normal size machine. Also, NG class rating of A+++ minus 10% on the old scale, or a C on the new scale. It also has a B spin performance. That's not bad for a 1200 spin machine. Well, that's actually quite impressive, actually. And a B performance for noise, coming in at 74 decibels. And to be fair, the motor is not that much quieter than the old brush motor with a DC board. I'm talking about this one right here. They're about the same in loudness. So let's go through it rather quickly this time and see what changes there are. Quickly, let's start at the bottom. We've got our filter, which you push in, you're supposed to, and it releases. It's not actually, it's supposed to fling it out, and it's not. But behind that, we've also got a filter and a drain hose, just in case. We've got a pull door. The only design flaw on this is this handle. Not known to break yet. I know it to break on the dryers, but I've not had the washer break yet. And I think this is designed to break. Yeah. So, and then inside we got our 8kg drum, pattern drum, and it's huge, this drum as well. That's a proper 8kg. We've got our ratings plate there. If anyone wants to date it for me. Should be 2021. And we got our list of programs. Now, all the normal Cottons programs on this side are 3 hours 25 minutes as standard, with the Eco 4060 taking 3 hours 38 minutes. And then the Cottons with a pre-wash isn't as long as you think. So with a pre-wash it takes 2 hours 25. It's just a mere 20 minutes more. Yeah. Oh, also normal 60 on this is 218 minutes or 3 hours 28. So yeah, it's a bit longer, but that's because it's actually the Eco Standard program on this, whereas Eco 4060 is the new up-to-date economy program. Then obviously you've got Cottons 90, that also takes 205 minutes. But of course it's going to do a cooldown at the end, so it takes more water. We've then got rinse and spin. It does one single rinse followed by a full spin at 1200 RPM. Made for rinsing up to a full load of Cottons. Spin and drain allows you to re-spin a load. It takes about 12 minutes to do and spins at 1200 RPM. If you want drain only, well, if you notice over here, we've got 3 buttons. This is our start pause. We've also got our spin button here. Push it and we can lower the spin speed from 1200 in 200 RPM steps down to 600. When it goes off, it means no spin. If we want for drain only, for example, we have to press spin repeatedly until we switch off the spin. Also, we've got another option at the bottom, which is rinse hold. So it will still do all the spins, and then in the final rinse, it will wait with the final rinse water. Also, we've got time delay of 3, 6, or 9 hours. Simple as, and that's delay start as well. So if you select 3 hours and you put it on the 30-minute wash, it'll delay for 3 hours and then wash for 30 minutes, taking 3 hours 30 minutes. Just for an example. Right. Then we've also got drum clean, which you don't put anything in. You should run it periodically. It runs for 2 hours 40 minutes roughly at 90 degrees. Heats the water. It gets a rather high water level, then spins basically with the water in to get into the areas and crevices of the drum that normal washing doesn't get. Of course, you're supposed to do this periodically. Now, if you're running with liquid and pods, for example, or just running at very low temperatures. Downwear at 40 allows you to wash 3 kilograms of basically anything that's got padding in to a degree. Things like coats, pillows, cushions, sleeping bags, stuff like that. It does indeed run with a higher water level and adjusted rinses and spins as well, giving better rinsing efficiency. Also limits the spin to 1000 RPM and is a more shorter spin than normal. Then we've got synthetics at 20 and 40. Both of these take 2 hours 10 minutes. Again, spins at 1200, but it's a short 1200 spin. Again, made for washing 3 kilograms of man-made fibres as well. Then we've got hand wash 40, and if you notice there's no wool program, well, this is the wool program. Yeah, it spins at 1200 RPM, so what I recommend you doing is if you're running hand wash items instead, is to select the hand wash cycle and then just reduce the spin to say 8 or 600 RPM instead. Again, the 1200 spin on the wool cycle is completely different to the synthetics of the cottons or the quick. Then we've got the shirt cycle at 40 degrees. It takes 80 minutes to complete and allows you to wash 2 kilograms of shirts that are lightly soiled. Limits the spin to 800, though the final spin phase is changed up to reduce creasing. Then you've got quick 30, which allows you to wash a full load, 8 kilograms of lightly soiled laundry in half an hour. Well, 28 minutes, but realistically it takes about 35. Does a 1200 spin at the end. That's quite normal. And it's a quite short 1200 spin, so don't expect everything to come out very dry. Also, we've got LEDs here that will all light up. We've got obviously a time delay indicator if we select time delay. It's like any normal wash, it will go to wash first, then make its way through for the rinse step, then the spin step, and then we'll go to the end and light up with end. If you cancel the program, it will flash instead. That's why you've got end in solid and cancel. Right, our detergent drawer. Split into 3 compartments. We've got this little compartment for the pre-wash detergent. If you're selecting cottons with a pre-wash cycle, you put detergent in both sides. For every other cycle, you put your detergent in this big compartment. And if you're using liquid, you can flick this down here. And then when you're done, you just flick it back up. Anyway, The little liquid indicator allows you to put up to 100 millilitres of liquid in. Powder wise, you can put 200 ml in. I know it's not big, but we're in modern age now. Then we've got the fabric softener compartment here. Again, that takes around 50 millilitres of fabric softener. Don't go beyond this mark here. And then you can push that down to remove the drawer to clean it. Let's take a look then. So let's give this out of 10 then. Well, the answer is 8.5 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I'll go with 9 out of 10. 8 kilo, nice big drum, proper size 8 kilo drum in there as well. Nice bigger opening door, but with simple programming. Ideally for me, it does need the slightly upper model, you know, with the display and the Fast Plus options. So it's not entirely perfect in that sense. But for the price that you pay, this is a huge 8 kilo model. And that's why it's getting that. Right, hope you enjoyed the review. Don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to give me a comment down below. And I'll see you in the next video. So, bye for now.